As an investor, do you want to know how you can spot the unexpected warning signs? Stick around, and I'll tell you. On March 15th, 44 BCE, Julius Caesar, the ruler of Rome, died at the hands of Roman senators.
No!
Having declared himself dictator for life, Caesar wielded immense power, but he had unknowingly sown distrust among the Senate and former supporters who feared he sought to dismantle the Republic in favor of personal rule. Really? How did he not see that coming?
Beware the Ides of March.
Despite warnings, including an ominous forecast by a soothsayer and strange premonitions haunting his wife, Calpurnia, Caesar dismissed the concerns and attended a Senate meeting at the theater of Pompeii. There he was ambushed and stabbed 23 times by a group of conspirators, including friends like Brutus and Cassius. The image of betrayal, symbolized by Caesar's dying words,
Et tu, Brute?
and you, Brutus, has become a metaphor for the dangers of misplaced trust and the perils of ignoring risks, even though the words are Shakespeare's and not Caesar's. His death marked the end of the Roman Republic and paved the way for the rise of the empire under Augustus. Despite warnings, including the infamous premonition, beware the Ides of March, couldn't be any clearer, Caesar dismissed the caution signs surrounding him. The result was a shocking act of treachery that ended his reign and his life. And the drama of the Ides of March continues to captivate us centuries later, not just for its historical weight, but as a cautionary tale about ignoring risks. For investors, the Ides of March serves as a vivid reminder of the importance of vigilance and preparation in guarding against potential threats. Yeah, do you think? Here then are 5 lessons from Caesar's fate to apply to your financial journey, maybe as soon as, I don't know, right now.
Lesson 1.
First of all, heed the warning signs. Caesar famously brushed off the soothsayer's warning, which in retrospect was a fatal mistake. In investing, ignoring the warning signs can pave the way for potentially catastrophic losses. But those aren't the warning signs I'm talking about. Yes, large cap US stocks have pulled back about 6 or 8% from all-time highs as of this writing, which on average is seen 4 times a year. So could this be a fairly normal reaction to reaching new highs with a ready-made excuse for trimming back on stocks? Yeah, it could be. I suspect that it is both. There are real fears of a policy mistake here, but the timing is also right for the market to take its foot off the gas. No, the warning signs I'm referring to are the mental ones. News fatigue, anxiety, and outright fear lead us to mental shortcuts that can negatively impact our future. Caesar's recency bias, believing that everything would stay more or less as it was, ran into an angry, anxious group of senators wielding knives. A2.
Lesson 2.
Second, diversify to protect. Caesar placed way too much trust in his inner circle, which became his undoing. Similarly, an over-reliance on a single stock, a single sector, or an asset exposes your portfolio to unnecessary vulnerability. So build a thoughtful strategy to safeguard against volatility and play defense once in a while, depending on your tolerance for risk.
Lesson 3.
Third, conduct due diligence. Betrayal came from those Caesar trusted most. For investors, this translates to vetting your financial advisors, your television pundits, and of course, your investment opportunities. Trust is earned, but some can be verified through rigorous research and evaluation. And if you want a simple formula for trust, check out the second edition of my book, The 7 Pillars of Financial Wisdom. It's available at Amazon, but of course, I'll send you a copy if you like. Just let me know.
Lesson 4.
Next up, prepare for the unexpected. The sudden upheaval of Caesar's assassination highlights the need for contingency plans. Life, or death, and markets are unpredictable. So maintain an emergency fund and build safeguards into your financial plan so Surprises don't derail your progress. Now is the time to ask yourself, if you are uncomfortable with markets down 6%, how are you going to feel if they're down 16 or 26? Because that can happen too. I'm not saying it will, but it's best to beware the odds.
Lesson 5.
Finally, stay vigilant, but don't be obsessed. Even during prosperous times, complacency can be dangerous. Remember recency bias? Caesar believed he had time and allies on his side, but he was blind to the vulnerabilities in his position. Continually reassess your investments and your goals to ensure that you're prepared for the unexpected. But understand that there are things that you can and things that you cannot change. So watching 24-hour news for every presidential utterance and market reaction isn't healthy in general or financially healthy in particular. A good plan means being able to turn off the television, knowing you've worked this out ahead of time.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Listen, the Ides of March is a timeless cautionary tale of hubris and risk. As investors, we must heed its lessons to avoid unnecessary pitfalls and betrayals, not from individuals, but from unchecked risks and assumptions. But by planning ahead, staying vigilant, and embracing adaptability, you can protect your financial empire from the storms of uncertainty. This episode of the History Lessons podcast is sponsored by Victory Independent Planning. Hey, are you ready to take the stress out of your retirement? At Victory Independent Planning, we put you on the right trajectory with our exclusive VIP retirement glide path. Our smart approach prepares you for what's next by optimizing your sources of savings and income, your medical and healthcare planning, your advanced estate and giving strategies, risk management and investing, and tax planning. Let us help you glide into retirement with confidence. Text Glide Path to 239-567-5477. That's Glide Path, all one word, small letter G, to 239-567-5477 and receive a link to schedule a complimentary consultation. Do it today to start your journey on the VIP retirement glide path, because your future deserves a safe landing.